So hi, my name is Daniel Tembo
And I am Sidi Mane, known as Rio Gambia.
and known as Taonga02. So today I have decided to ask my content creator brother how his journey has been. So my first question is, what made you start creating content in the first place?
Um, Firstly, what inspired me to start content creation is when I came, the environment was different.
Yeah,
So I realized that the only way to make myself useful in the environment that I am in
yeah,
is to actually start doing something that would keep me physically and mentally engaged. So I thought, why not? Initially, I started playing football. I was not making any content around that. Then it got to a point I realized that not many people were playing football.
yeah.
So I decided to join the gym. But before that, actually, like I took over 1 year, almost 1.5 year here
Yeah,
before I started going to the gym.
yeah,
So finally, when I figured that, okay, I can actually be doing some things like try to improve my diet, what are some of the things that I can consume or eat to make sure that when once I start working out, diet will be much easier.
yeah.
Then in December 2024, I joined the gym. So from there, it was easy for me to post content around gym, my workout, trying to share it with other people that might get inspired as well.
Yeah.
So that was the reason why I started.
That's an interesting reason to start.
Hmm.
So my other question is, did you ever see content creation as something serious for you?
Yes, I see content creation as something very serious, and in fact, at some point I feel like I should have started long before
Yeah.
because it's also a journey for me. I am able to connect with a lot of people, and I'm
Yeah.
also able to learn a lot of new things from this content creation thing that I'm doing, and also it is increasing my exposure.
That's
Like
true.
I am being exposed to a whole lot of things, and besides that, in addition to that, combining content creation, yeah,
Yeah.
going to the gym daily, and also going to college, writing assignments, studying. I'm able to do all of these things. So it means, yeah, I am able to function in a whole different level where I can put my mind into good use and also be focused on one thing rather than being distracted by so many things that are happening around me.
Yeah. Okay. Seems like my brother can multitask. But I have an interesting question for you.
Hmm.
What's something that many people assume as is the reason why you started creating content?
Um, Most people, okay, for me, people have different reasons as to why they are on social media.
Yeah.
You know, some might think that, okay, as an African, probably you're on social media maybe to be finding yourself in different people's DMs, go following girls and all things like that. For me, it is a
Yeah.
whole different thing.
Yeah.
That's why even my chatting on Instagram is not something that I do very much.
Yeah.
You understand? But of course, sometimes people reach out to you, they want to ask, okay, bro, I am doing this thing. What do you advise, or what can I do to improve on this and that?
Yeah.
Those are the things that keep you connected daily. You want to be on Instagram, you want to talk to people. But yeah, sometimes people perceptions can be different.
True.
Like I even go to a point where somebody said, this person said, CD, you don't even know how to create content. I was like, okay, but what do you mean? Person said, okay, because you only post about going to the gym and then doing random things around,
Yeah.
eating street food. I said, that's me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because I'm not going to restaurants, dressing a certain type of way, doing certain things doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's a different style for me. So everyone has their own niche. You know what you want to do. I have my own style. So I'm sticking to that.
Yeah. So you've heard you people who assume my brother is sticking to his authentic self. So what has been the hardest part of your journey as content creator?
The hardest part is that, and actually, initially, it was very hard for me to accept.
Yeah.
Firstly, when I started, so many people were coming, many people were advising, even around campus. Okay, brother, we think if you do this, you'll be very famous. You'll do that.
Yeah.
So many ideas. But at some point, I just decided to do what I don't find very uncomfortable doing.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, okay, this is what I can do with the bare minimum effort. I can do this without stressing anyone. I can do it at my own comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I started doing that. Then people started saying, you are posting too much.
How's
Yeah, yeah. Some
that
people say you
okay?
post 3 times a day, 2 times a day is too much. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, this is what I want. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do it anyway. So I kept posting. Yes, sir. I kept posting. I kept posting. At one point, when I was getting the views and all that, all of a sudden, I realized that my friends, that is another part that I really want people to understand. You know, if you are creating content,
Yeah.
you do not have to judge your friends. You don't have to judge who is your best friend and who is not your best friend based on who is engaging your post.
Yes.
Literally, if I told you today, my friends, none of them comment on my post, none of them like, none of them share, none of them, they do nothing actually.
Yeah.
But it doesn't change the fact that we are still friends.
Yes.
So I just do my part, go over everything that I posted, try to see where I can improve, watch other people's content, of course, comment, share, and then I try to put these things into my own creativity.
Yes.
That's how I'm able to improve. So it's really hard. If you want to base your friendship based on who is engaging your content or who is, I mean, liking or commenting on your posts,
Yeah.
then you're gonna lose a whole lot of friends.
That's true. So, which platform worked for you?
For now, as it stands, it is Instagram. I mean, Instagram is the one that is actually working out for me so far. But I would also love people to, I mean, channel the same energy, the same support to my YouTube and my Facebook. Because at the end of the day, we are creating content. We want to reach that level where we can add more substance to what we are doing,
Yes.
add more importance to it, add more creativity, more, how do you call it, more enhanced visual
Yeah.
videos and content so that people can enjoy. But we need money to do this.
Yes.
So since you cannot go around asking people money, and then what you can do is create the content you want to do, let people watch, support you, and at the end of the day, you get the money, so you improve, support, add other people to your team, make sure that you're producing something that is of value, something that is worth watching.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you decide on what to post?
How do I decide on what to post? And
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that is very important because most of the times, posting 2, 3 times a day actually helps you to, if the first two videos do not do well, at least one of the videos will do well.
Yeah.
So once one video picks up, the rest of the videos will also pick up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually that's how it happens. So I just go by that. Today my posts are doing good, then I post 1, 2 more. Tomorrow strategize.
Yeah.
Before, you know, almost doing this for 1 year now. So now I got to a point that where I understand the basics, I understand certain things. I'm like, okay, if I create this kind of content,
Yeah.
people watch it.
Yeah.
They share, they like, they comment. So it means I've already had I have the idea of what I need to create because this is what my people want to watch.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm just working on certain things. Once I'm done with that, I'll definitely improve on my content.
So, what's one mistake that you made when creating content and you still regret it?
Initially, when I started, because I had already listened to a lot of people. So my mistake was when I post back then, like that was 1 year ago. I think when I started this page newly, when I post, at least I will share to 50 people or 100 people,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then the message will be left hanging there. No one will view it. No one will actually. No one checks it.
Yes.
So then I got to a point where I realized that okay, it was just one day. I was from the gym, then I posted a video without sending it to anyone. I was actually busy.
Yeah.
So I posted the video. So after 1 hour, I just checked my the views were up to like 4K. Then after 2 hours, 8K, 10K. I was like, okay, this works. The next day I posted something like that. I
Yeah.
didn't share to anyone. It started working. So it's been almost 1 year now. Almost 1 year now. I think no. It will be around May since I last sent my post to anyone. I
Yeah.
just post, share on my story, and leave it. That's it.
That's an interesting perspective. So, which one is more important, consistency or quality?
both go together. Consistency and quality, they work hand in glove.
Yeah.
Because if you are consistent but your quality is not improving also, that's another problem.
Yeah.
And also if your quality is good but you're not consistent, that is also another problem. So what you can do as a, how do you call it, as a young creator, somebody that's newly starting, you might just want to work on both. Try to improve on your quality and then be consistent. So once you reach a certain level where, okay, now you are that big, you need to produce better and even more higher quality, then you can be okay, like post once in a day or post 3 times in a week. But as a starter, post as much as you can, so long as the quality is good, and then the quality and the content in itself is of value.
Yeah.
Post 2 3 times a day, it's not bad. I mean, it's your page, doesn't matter.
So about viewer engagement. So what advice would you give to someone who wants to start content but is scared of trying?
My advice is someone that wants to start but is scared of starting. My advice is, I mean, be sure you want to do it.
Yeah.
Firstly, you have to convince yourself that yes, this is something that I really want to do. And once you are able to convince yourself and you have the conviction that I can do this, go for it. I mean, there will be moments that you have to make mistakes. You have to learn from those mistakes. And I mean, no matter how good you are, at some point you'll make errors that after 1 week, if you view your video, you'll be like, okay, I could have done this better. I
Yeah.
could have written this caption like this.
Yeah.
But as human beings, as we continue to evolve, lessons are bound to come. Understanding mistakes are always bound to happen. But my advice to someone that wants to start is that start. It doesn't matter whether you have an iPhone. You don't need all the expensive gears to start. Just start somewhere. Firstly, you need to understand, what do you want to do.
Yeah.
Are you somebody that would do vlogs on food, or about college or university life, or just about lifestyle?
Yeah.
Whichever that comes for you, whichever is easy for you, start it. Your friends, don't count too much on them at the beginning. What I mean by that is that, okay, they'll be sharing your videos that might start for 2 weeks and they'll stop. Or some would be actually laughing at you. I've
Yes.
seen that many people spoke to me that, bro, I've been doing this and I'm having these problems. I'm like, just keep doing it. Even those of us that you see today posting 3 4 times a day, doesn't mean that, okay, we have no problems or everything is going smooth. Sometimes you just ignore some of these things. I get racist comments on my posts,
Yeah.
literally unprovoked. You post something about chai, somebody's commenting racial. How do this thing even relate?
Speaking from experience.
You understand? Like, I post chai,
Yeah.
chai, yeah, it's chai they call it. I post chai, somebody's commenting racial stuff.
Yeah.
I post about, let's say, lifting weights, somebody's commenting racial. Like, how do they even relate?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do not offend you, but those are things that you have to learn and you have to outgrow them. So you cannot be soft and want to grow in this world. It's not possible. So if you want to start, my brother, my sister, do your best.